Good afternoon to all my beautiful viewers out there. Today, we've got to talk about essentially the part 2 of the New Balance KITH collection that we talked about yesterday, the Colorist pack. So if you aren't, filled in, I did a video yesterday covering the KITH New Balance 1700s. They're releasing very, very soon. The video will be in the description section as well if you want to check it out. Now, when I was actually recording the video, Ronnie Feig, of course, announced on Instagram that there's going to be clothing in the collection as well. Now, because this news is so fresh and just, nobody's covered it, we're going to have to go into Instagram itself and actually have a look at the pieces there. So in today's video, we're going to be covering all the clothing that's releasing in the KITH New Balance Colorist pack. Now, as I was saying, just because it's been, like less than 12 hours since the actual clothing got announced, I had a look. Before I started recording this video, I had a look. There's no articles on the internet at the moment covering the pieces that are coming out. So we don't really have like a nice, easy way of going over the whole collection. We're just going to have to scramble through Instagram, go through the images in like a small little, box. It's not good. It's not good. So that's the best way to do it. I would have loved to go through like a Hypebeast article, but they haven't written it yet. The worst part is that I bet you as soon as I upload this video, there's going to be articles that have posted it. They've been like, too late, Daniel, we're going to post it. I feel like that's going to be the case. So to cover all the pieces, let's head over to Instagram and have a look. Whew, sorry if I look all sweaty and sorry if you hear a bunch of background noise, but I need the window open. It is so hot today in Australia, and tomorrow it's going to be 40 degrees in my state. Oh my god, I can feel me melting tomorrow already. I'm just looking at my shoes. I can see my shoes melting. Everything's just going to start melting. It's just so hot. Woo! So while it's this hot, let's dive into Instagram. The best way to deal with the heat, go on Instagram, have a look at some KITH New Balance merch. Now, obviously, we're starting off with my Instagram page. Come on, you got to shamelessly plug it on the video. And it's a good starting point. It's a good starting point. I just did a new post today, new vinyl post, pilot. It's all good. It's good. It's a good time. Let's move on though. Now, first, from what I saw, I'm pretty sure, as always, it was posted by Ronnie Feig first. Yes, there you go. There you go. So he posted this on his Instagram, right? 2 pieces. Can't really see it too well, but we'll read the caption before we dive into the other images in it. So, the Colorist capsule. The Williams 3 hoodie in our signature 500 GSM fleece and our panelled long sleeve in 2 ombre tie-dye washes with custom kaleidoscope KITH and New Balance patches releasing this Friday. I love the little patches. The little patches are very nice. Let's dive into the... Look at that. Okay, so that's their iconic Williams 3 hoodie. It's basically the sample hoodie they use for all their collections. Their winter collection, their Monday program release, everything. They always use the Williams 3 hoodie. I don't actually own a Williams 3 KITH hoodie yet. I would love to pick one up at some point, but it's not a priority right now. But I would like to try it on and see what it's like. But if you guys have any Williams 3 hoodies, so that would be any of the floral hoodies from their winter collection, any hoodies from their previous collections, this is the quality that you'd be expecting, and that's also the fit as well. So the fit's going to be the same as your traditional Williams 3 hoodies. Now, looking at these 2 hoodies, the color palette works with the New Balance shoes that are releasing. Remember, the New Balance shoes that are releasing are these 1740s here that are also releasing Friday as well. As you can see, crazy colors works well with the crazy colors on these hoodies here. Honestly, this is how I would style it. You don't have to listen to me, but this is how I would do it. You rock the New Balances. You go with some black chinos, black denim jeans, just black. I would say black, right? Then, on the upper, you wear one of these hoodies, either the light one here or the orange one in the back. Now, you got color on the top, color on the bottom, but you got blank on the legs, right? You got black on the legs, it's blank. Then you go with black denim, black leather jacket, preferably denim. I would say a black denim jacket, chuck it over the top of the hoodie, so you have the colorful with the black over the top, then you have the black pants with the colorful on the shoes. I would say that's a poppin' outfit. I would say that works really, really well. But that's just me. Obviously, you guys are fully able to interpret and wear it as you want, but that would be how I would personally wear it. And I think that outfit would work quite well. I'm visualizing it. I think it would work quite well. If you really want to spice it up, you could probably even go similar colored socks to the hoodies, but I wouldn't go that far. I would just wear like white socks. I wouldn't go that crazy. So there's just some more photos of the hoodies. There's the long sleeves that also have the KITH logo at the top. I don't see the New Balance logo on this one, but whatever. Again, you could wear these two pieces in the same outfit that I talked about before, or if you don't even want to go with the extra black outwear layer over the top, you can just wear one of these. I kind of would have liked the clothing to feature just a little bit more pink, because, you know, look at the shoes. The shoes are featuring a lot of pink on the toe or on the tongue. So I kind of would have liked a little bit of merch with a little bit more pink on it. I know that's not everyone's favorite color, but to match the shoes, it would have been nice to match it with, you know, the clothing as well. Now, from what I have seen as well, if we go to KITH's Instagram very quickly, yes, okay, here we go. So there was more posted on the KITH Instagram with the clothing, but the initial the initial post about the KITH New Balance clothing that comes with it was initially posted on Ronnie Fikes, but he didn't post about this. So this is why we're going to the Instagram of KITH to have a look at this lot of clothing as well, because it wasn't posted on Ronnie Fikes. So we've got two, what are they? They're tracksuits. Yeah, tracksuits. Okay. KITH X New Balance Colorist tracksuits. Asymmetrical paneled nylon quarter zip jackets and track pants, releasing this Friday in stores and online. So it'll all be releasing at the same time. The shoes, the clothing, everything. Now, personally, I don't think these tracksuits work as well with the shoes, mainly because, again, they're lacking in the pink, but also they just don't have that same like tie-dye colored aesthetic as the shoes do, if you kind of get what I mean. Like, obviously the shoes over here are not tie-dye, right? Like, they don't feature tie-dye coloring, but they feature colors that are in traditional tie-dye clothing, like pinks. Like, there was a bit of yellow, yeah, a bit of blue, you know, traditional tie-dye colors. So I think having clothing that's very much like that, or at least follows the same color tone as tie-dye clothing, like the hoodies here, I think they work a little bit better. Like, I think this just works better with the shoes. You may disagree though. You maybe you want to get the full New Balance KITH tracksuit and rock it with the shoes. That can work as well. That can work as well. Now, the one thing we do have to talk about is we have no idea what the price is going to be for any of three of these releases. The shoes, the tracksuit, or the hoodie and long sleeve. We have absolutely no idea what the price is going to be. Now, from what I saw on the tongue of the shoe, made in the USA. In my opinion, the New Balance pairs that are made in the USA are a little bit expensive, but expensive for a good reason. You know, made in the United States, pays livable wages, made of good quality materials. So I'm very much for shoes being made in the United States. If anything, I would love if all shoes were made in the United States, in a country that's like, you know, paid livable wages, etc., etc., etc. So this is already going to be expensive because of that factor, because the made in the United States factor. It's then also going to be expensive because of these materials. They use 10 different suedes on this shoe. That's going to be pretty pricey. And 3, it's a collaboration with KITH. It's going to be expensive because KITH, but it's also because it's a collaboration, it's going to be a little bit more pricey. So I honestly wouldn't be able to predict how much this is going to go for, but don't expect this to be like your normal New Balance shoe. This is going to be an expensive $1,700. I just thought I'd let you know about that. Sorry for anyone that was like super keen on it. It's going to cost you a pretty penny. And I honestly doubt that the resale market is going to sell it for more than the retail price, but I could be wrong. Because of the limited stock of 1,700 pairs between the two styles, it could probably actually go above the retail price on the resale market. I can't predict it. You know, New Balance isn't exactly the most hottest brand when it comes to reselling, but with all the factors with this pair, it could happen. Now the clothing will probably sell out as well. I mean, if anything, if people miss out on the shoes, some people wouldn't mind just picking up the tracksuit by itself, because some people like, you know, tracksuits. Some people were like, oh crap, KITH New Balance tracksuit? Hell yeah, I'm gonna cop that. So it could sell out as well. The tie-dye hoodies, I have no doubt that these are gonna sell out. Like, definitely. A Williams 3 hoodie with a New Balance branding in tie-dye and a KITH box logo underneath in tie-dye, that's gonna sell out. That's gonna sell out. The long sleeves, I don't have any doubts that they're not gonna sell out as well, but the hoodies are definitely gonna go before the long sleeves, for sure, for sure. But that's it. That's all the details that we have. All we know is that it's all dropping on Friday. The release time, I don't know, but if you go to the KITH website, and as soon as KITH sets up a drop page for this collection, it'll have a timer that'll count down in your time zone when it's gonna drop. So I can't tell you an exact time because I don't know, because it's not, I mean, look, I don't think it's said anywhere. Yeah, it just says we'll release Friday in store and online. It doesn't say. So yeah, no time, but if you go on the KITH website, when it opens a drop page, it'll have a timer on it like it always does, and then you'll know when the collection drops. So that's probably the best way to stay in tune with when the drop time is. But to sum it all up, we're getting a tracksuit, top and bottom. We're getting two, they're not really tie-dye hoodies. What was the best way? Dyed washes. That's probably better, because tie-dye has that spiraling kind of aesthetic, while these really don't. These kind of just, yeah, they kind of look like they're dyed and then they're washed downwards in different color. You know, they look a little bit different. But either way, so yeah, we have the tracksuits and the dyed washed hoodie and dyed washed long sleeve, and that looks to be it. That looks to be all the clothing that's coming out in the KITH New Balance Colorist pack, obviously alongside with the 1700s that we covered in the previous video, which, as I said before, is in the description section below. Now, if I had to go for any of the pieces in this collection, I'd probably just go with the Williams 3 dyed washed hoodie. I think it's a pretty clean piece, man. I don't own any New Balance besides a disgusting pair of New Balance 624s, which I haven't worn for years, but, you know, who hasn't owned a pair of 624s in their life? So, I mean, I could easily wear this. I mean, the New Balance logo wouldn't stop me from wearing it with other brands and stuff like that, because the hoodie is essentially a KITH hoodie. So, I think I'd still pick up one of the hoodies. Which one out of the two colors would I pick up? That's a tough one. Probably the orange, white to blue. That's probably the more preferred piece out of the two colors that you got. But anyway, that's it. That's all the pieces. Let me know how you feel about it, either on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram. Or if you want to come shout at me down in the comment section below and let me know what you want to pick up, what you're interested in, let me know down there as well, guys. Oh my god, I can already feel the heat. I'm like dying already. I tell you what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do this for you guys, but I honestly don't know if I can commit to it. So I'm going to upload this video before I head to work. Going to try and do that for you guys. Then I'm going to head to work for the night shift that I have, and then I'm going to come home 10 p.m. probably, record some more videos for you, try and edit and upload them before like 3 a.m. in the morning, and then probably wake up super early the next day on Friday and just make heaps of videos before it hits midday, because as soon as it hits midday and beyond, it's going to be like 40 degrees. I won't even be able to sit in this room and record videos for you guys. I'll just be melting. So I'll try and do that. I'll try and get this video done before I head to work, and then I'll try and upload more videos, because like, man, everything releasing before February 1st, there is so much, and there's so much I want to talk about with you guys on the channel. So I'll try and do it, but oh, it's gonna be tough, and I'm probably gonna be dead after work. I'm probably gonna need a few coffees after I come back from work to really pump me up to do the videos, but we'll see. But whew, that was the KITH New Balance Colorist Pack clothing that's releasing this Friday, 31st. Had to check for a quick second. 31st of January 2020. Let me know which pieces are you keen on. Are you keen on picking up the tracksuit, or are you more like me where you like the dyed washed hoodies and long sleeves? Which ones do you like? Let me know, as I said, either on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or in that comment section below, fellas. And that is it. So until the next KITH video, until the next streetwear video, until the next sneaker video, guys, I'll catch you later.